I want to melee with my primary.
You're in pain.
Ooh.
Feeling better.
Not feeling better. I don't want to get close to these guys, do I?
Shot through.
Okay. All enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a highlight of all enemy and press E. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Off to open the item, select one. Got a bandage.
Good for whatever ails you.
I think I'm gonna need to adjust these controls. Fighting some muscle memory here. Just regenerating health. I kill bastards. Woo! The lightning bolts are kind of tiny, aren't they?
Low.
Okay. Interesting. Loot you? Got a tongue at little tickety? Is it health regen? Alright, so health does regen pretty quick out of combat. Alright. So I wonder if you can set up kind of like a battle mage or something. Psi powers, but get out of the pump hub. Can you reload even? All right, I guess I can't reload if you're pretty. Doo-doo. I almost wish you could pick your class after you played a little bit. Defeat the iron wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield and with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Oh, it bounces off. It does. Ooh. Cool. Doo-doo-doo. Energy pack and some sweet. So you can kind of miss if you're not careful. Got to parry there. Upgrade points. Alright, defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. We also get 1 point you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and Perks menu. Go to the menu, press Tab. Map system, some character gear. To level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. Available points 1. Guess we're gonna lean into intellect here. Let's do. All right, now I'm seeing how this kind of plays out. We may remake our character too. FYI, just warning you. See how the system works. All right, let's go for. Let's do intellect. Upgrade points. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. So, ranged combat, ranged or melee. Let's see. Wong Fu. There are 2 pillars of Wong Fu, the core martial arts that you start with, the weapon mastery techniques that you unlock, upgrade points gained from leveling up. Let's do ranged. Guns, dual-wield rifles, automatic rifles, shotguns. What if we do close combat? What does this say? Unarmed, one-handed slash, dual-wield melee, two-handed slash, crush. Unarmed. Phantom paw. Oh, we already have these. Okay. Unspeakable hand. Finish the unarmed melee chain by launching and grab and pile driver maneuver. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up the super Wong Fu icon. All right, let's see. Ranged combat. Guns. Crane dance. Finish your melee chain with your fan firing your gun. Special attack. Hitting an enemy with it fills up the super Wong Fu icon. Interesting. Let's try Unspeakable hand. Special attack. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the super Wong Fu state. Okay. F. Right. Wong Fu and perks. Once you have more upgrade perks, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wong Fu and perk menus. Aura. Aura. The aura score reflects your inner balance, the two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things and changes as you make choices and dialogue and interact with captives and civilians throughout the game, meaning you'll gradually become stronger in your conviction. These choices and interactions can award you side points that you can use to unlock powers at Psionic Totem. Certain powers can only be unlocked if your dark or is dark, some of it is light. You'll have separate score as a child, and the choices you make will have a separate score as a child. The choices you make in those dialogues will affect how the character remembers you as a child. Huh. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. So you get a lot of options here. Okay. Let's see. In this section, you can change your equipment and weapons. The circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu. Legs, all right. You can sort gear according to stats. R, you can scrap the highlighted piece of gear for crafting resources by pressing X. You got shoulders, face, left shoulder, head, back. Okay. Okay. Inventory, consumables, outfits, outfits. The outfit menu, you can create and save different gear setups. Okay. Automation. Well, the automaton. The automaton is accompanied you since you were a kidling. The old world tech makes it a potent communication device, but these Scraptronics also have advanced features, functions, and appearance. Health injector glider turret boost. Appearance. Neat. Okay. Energy packs. Okay. Food. Pick up the claw bar.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world claw bar. Special attacks. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while shown will trigger your special attack. Okay, I see. So once it lets you know, you can trigger it. So you can, I guess there's a window. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if like a melee psi thing would be actually possible. So let's see, power. Amount of damage you do with all kinds of psi powers and mutations. So strength adds your melee damage. Higher strength, the more damage you deal. So even though it looks like I'm doing psi things when I'm punching, does the strength influence that attack? So I use a little bit of psi energy when I'm rolling. I wonder. Maybe I want to try to swap, let's see, settings, mapping. Melee, I kind of want my melee to be... and shoot to be what? This? Is not doing it. Settings. Mapping. There we go. I had to click first. Okay. Let's try that.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
The claw bar.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What is that?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. You don't have the key energy for that.
Ooh. Not have anything targeted. You absorbed a bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bio blobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Let's see. Anything to loot? Go to the Mutations tab to unlock Psi Powers Biogenetics to upgrade your resistances. Mutations. Biogenetics Psi Powers upgrade resist. Biogenetics. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Mothmouth, Vile Bile, Fungi Radwisps, Okay. Psi powers. Grab the spark ball, blaze, blink, freeze, levitate, telekinesis, Kai spark, sky spark. Cool. Dark aura needed. Interesting. So add some resist, some power genetics. We got 3 now. Bile. I can basically barf on things. All right. Use bile. Press down the input you have bound to the ability to make it use toxic slush in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to all enemies. Moth mouth. Use moth mouth. Press input. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected enemies will attack their allies instead of. Okay, turtle form. Slide. It's interesting stuff. Okay. Oh, so we have bio points, psi points. All right, so psi points use different thing to spend it on. Okay. Anti-heat coal, anti-biohazard, anti-radiation. Let's do 1 anti-heat. And then I guess we'll try moth mouth. Whenever you build it.
New ways to make you weirder.
You. Oh, we did do assign it. Okay. To use moth mouth. Find ability. Okay, so we get 4 of them. All right, cool.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Found a puzzle. These are scattered throughout the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Switch, which node is selected, W and S. To rotate, press Q and E. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node is a certain position that must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before may have consequences. What am I trying to do here? 10 moves left. So they basically do have to like colors to like colors. Is that what it's saying? Okay, so white to white, yellow to yellow. Okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
A bit of puzzling.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, shot the guy in the wheelchair. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling their heads, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing Q.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Got one.
It's nice you can combo a different guy. Yeah, I wonder if you could do a melee set.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
We gotta write some of that. Okay. A new friend, an old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his